Hi, this is John Locke, and today we're going to answer a question that comes to us from Facebook. The question goes like this. We're a web design firm in a mid-market city, and we're looking at ourselves and the competition. We're running it through SEMrush. They're telling us that we have 1,100 links coming into our site. Links are good for SEO, right? What things should I be doing? So I did look at your website, I did look at the competition in your city, and I did look at your link profile. And it is true that you have 1,100 links coming into your site, but I want to talk about link quality and link placement and the types of links that you should be getting, because right now I'm not seeing a lot of diversity in your link profile, and I'm going to explain that in just a sec. So right now you're in the top 5 if people are searching for web design in your city, but you're not number 1. And the one thing that I'm see a lot with web design companies is a lot of their link profile comes from what we call footer links or design by links, where their links in the footer of their client websites, it just says like, hey, website was designed by this company over here. And that's making up the majority of your link profile. So the first thing I want to talk about is how Google perceives links, like where they're located on the page. Now, you have a small number of websites that are accounting for that 1,100 number. It might be 25 or so. So I would say that you need to look at not the number of links coming in total, but the number of different domains that are linking to your website. And I'm going to explain why. Google looks at site-wide links like footer links or sidebar links. When you have a whole ton of them like that, the first one is the one that counts the most, and then all the rest of them are essentially just duplicates of that one. So there's not a lot of value in having a big number of links that are footer links. You need to be aiming at getting linked to from more domains, and I'll explain some strategies for that in just a few minutes. But Google looks at footer links much differently than they do links in the main content of a page. So Google looks at the possibility that a link is going to be seen and clicked on, and it's very unlikely that most people are going to scroll all the way down to the very bottom of the page and see that footer link and click it. So it's less valuable than a link that would appear near the top of a page. Also, links that are in the main content of a page, like say a blog article, for example, where your client company talks about having a new site designed by your web design company, and then it links out to your company, that's going to have more value than a footer link. Google looks at the main content of a page as having the most weight, sidebars kind of, less, footers even less than that. So if your link strategy is just footer links for client sites, I would look at doing some other things. So guest posting, that's one way that you can do it. If you have other friends within the web design industry and they'll let you do a guest post on their site, that might be a way to go. Sometimes there's other industry sites for SEO or web design or marketing that will allow people to guest post on their site. So I would start looking around at different platforms where you have that available to you. There's lots of different ones. So that would be a way to get some link diversity and not rely strictly on footer links. So I hope that answers that question. Don't rely just on the design by links. Be proactive about getting links for your own business. More domains, the number of links not as is important as the number of domains and the number of IP addresses that those are originating on. So the number of domains matters. The topic matter of the domain that's linking to you matters. And the position on the page matters. In the main content is best. Sidebar, okay. Footer, just that much weight to it. So if you have an SEO question that you'd like to see us answer, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. We'll answer it in a future video. My name's John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. We help manufacturing and industrial firms with SEO. We're publishing videos every week, so be sure to subscribe. Until next time, peace.